Okay.
Yay. Good
morning. All right. Good morning. Like my mother always say, thank God for Jesus. It is a Wake the F Up Monday, August the 10th, guys. 2026, 1 minute after the hour, guys. Welcome, triple welcome to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show. Feature Wake Up Team with this queen right here, Janice. Only place on earth where you get your morning started right, guys. Chat room is wide open. Come on in, huddle up. Let's have a good time. Let's show each other some love. We're excited that the weekend is over. We're back to a Monday morning. Thank you so much for participating. Like I always say, like, share, follow, subscribe. Shawn Harvey Morning Show. Wake Up Team. Thank you. Triple thank you so much for supporting the show throughout all these years. I truly appreciate you. This is where you get the job done. Most importantly, it's the only place on earth where you get your morning started right. To this Queen Janice right here. Good morning. God bless, young lady. And how are you?
Good morning. All is well. Peace and love, everybody. And welcome to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team. Today is Monday, August 10th, 2026. And the time now is 8:03 Eastern time. And the current weather conditions in my backyard is a beautiful 72 degrees. Expected high somewhere around 87 degrees. And nighttime low, we're going to drop around, I think they said 70. No. 69 degrees. Okay, later on this evening, I'm Janice Segure from the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team, the only place on earth where you get your morning started right.
Only place on this entire earth where you get your morning started right. We truly appreciate you. Y'all come on into the room before we start this show. We got an action-packed show on this Wake the F Up Monday. You know, we've been doing this show continuously for years, and we truly appreciate all of you guys. Now, before I get into my little situation and the things that I've been going through, Janice, I want to say that it's good to see you. It's been a minute. God bless you. I want to give you a round of applause for holding the show down last week. God bless you. Did a tremendous job, and I truly appreciate you. So after saying all of that, I'm going to ask you, how are you? How you feeling? How's your mental? What's going on?
Everything is good, Shawn. Everything is good. My mental is fine. It took me a minute to get there, but I'm here. My mental is fine. But and my week was good too. But enough of that. I really want to hear about your week. Like, I cannot wait to hear about what happened on this cruise ship. And when I was talking to everybody last week, I mentioned, if I can get like 12 people to go with me, I'll buy my ticket and I'll go on the cruise too, on the 12th annual Rob Jackson cruise, because I'm not big on cruises. I'm just not, because of all the shenanigans that goes on a cruise. So anyway, with that said, how was your trip?
Wait, before I get into that. Okay. First of all, I want to say I miss you guys. Definitely, it's weird when I'm not around the show, and this show plays a big part of my life. So I want to say that first. And once again, let's give Janice a round of applause for doing the shows while I was away. She did one show for 7 minutes and the other show for 3 minutes.
Yes, sir. I sure did. I was like, I'm out. But I was present, and Miss Miko joined me Friday. So we stayed about 25 minutes.
Yeah, and then Miko joined us for another 2 minutes. So Janet did 2 shows with the equivalent of 12 minutes and 14 seconds. But in those 12 minutes and 14 seconds, the show was awesome. I was actually on the cruise watching one of the shows. And so now to get into that real quick. Before I even get into the cruise, guys, first of all, I want to give a shout out to Rob Jackson, 11th annual Ultimate Party Cruise. A 10 out of 10 stars. And I'm not saying that just because I know Rob and I love him to death. He just puts on a great event, and all his events are just top tier. So I would pay for this. I would pay for this. And I want to shout out to his whole team, all the DJs. I'll get into that in a minute. All the DJs, and most importantly, all the people who participated in trusting Rob and purchasing a ticket to the 11th
Oopsie.
what was that? The 11th annual Ultimate Party Cruise. Now, before I get into the cruise, I get a special shout out to American Airlines. Janet, why would you say why I get a shout out to American Airlines? Because American Airlines played a big part of me going on this cruise. Because Rob Jackson booked me a flight to go on American to fly down there to get on this cruise.
Clap for that.
But why do I bring up American Airlines? I'm gonna start from my last experience on this cruise for the first part of the story. Coming back from the cruise, we docked in Miami yesterday morning at 7 a.m. My flight, it was originally scheduled to leave at 8:40 p.m. 13 hours later. So I thought to myself, I said, you know what? Let me just stay on the boat. The boat docked at 7. Everybody started, exiting the boat at 7. My flight doesn't leave until at 8:30, right? I might as well stay on the boat and have breakfast and just relax. What am I in a rush for to get to the airport? I could get to the airport at 4 o'clock, 2 o'clock.
Right.
But they do want you off that ship at 10 o'clock, which was fine.
Yes.
Which was fine. I mean, okay, where am I going? And shout out to the comedian Timmy Hall, who, by the way, Timmy Hall and comedian Stiletto destroyed the room at the comedy show. Janice, Timmy says, yo, listen, I'm getting out of here. I'm going to the airport. And this is at 5 o'clock, 5:30 in the morning. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna leave. I'll just sit in the airport all day. What am I gonna do? But Janice, when I arrived to Miami International Airport, something said, go see if you can move your flight. Because I'm thinking it's Sunday. Sunday's a very busy travel day. Usually all flights are booked up. And especially from New York to Miami, that's like driving on 95 from New York to Atlanta, Georgia.
Right.
So I get to the front desk and the key to the young man, and before I check my bag, and I said to him, I said, listen, I'm on an 8:40 flight. Is there any possible way you could bump me up? I don't know if he stopped me. He goes, you know what? We got a 2:30 flight. I could put you on right now. Whoa! Now we already saved each other 5 hours. I said, well, that sounds really good. And then Janice, he stopped me, and thank God for Jesus. This man said, you know what, Mr. Harvey? Now I'm at the airport. It's 8:30 in the morning. He said, or 8:45. He said, Mr. Harvey, I got a 10 a.m. standby flight right now, and I think I could get you on it. I said, you sure?
What?
He said, yeah, let me get your bag. He tagged my bag. He said, run over there. I think you could get on it. I said, but what if I can't? My bag, I don't want my bag to be on the plane. He said, don't worry about that. Go over there. I get to the desk. I showed the lady the standby ticket. She took my ticket and said, Mr. Harvey, I got a seat for you. You will be on this 9:54 flight. And Janice, long story short, I was at LaGuardia Airport at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I was back in Pennsylvania early, in the afternoon. Dr. Jesus. Let's clap for Jesus. And I can't hear you, Janice. I can't hear you. So then, and here's the thing, though. Here's the thing about it that really fascinates me about this. I don't know about you guys, but the night before, I try my best not to eat or drink any particular foods before I get on an airplane. And I don't care how many hours the duration of the flight is.
Right.
I don't care about You know, the flight could be 15 minutes long or 2, 3 hours long, 4 hours long, 10 hours long. Well, maybe not 10 hours. But what I'm saying, if this is a domestic flight, I watch what I eat and drink because I don't want to start running to the bathroom and using the bathroom. Okay, so
Right.
urination is not a problem when you use the bathroom. I don't want to be that dude on the flight and I gotta do a number 2 on the plane. That is disgusting to me. I don't know about you guys. I understand that the body works and it functions in the way naturally where you have to use the bathroom. Welcome to the show, any place on earth where you get your morning stuff right. But I made a conscious decision the night before to chill, watch what I eat, because I didn't want to get on no flight. And next thing you know, Harvey got the bubble guts.
Yes. And in the words of the passengers, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay.
Because I am consciously aware that I am not going to play myself. And I got it down to such a T that down to a science, Janice, that guess what? From the time we flew from Miami to New York, by the way, it was only 2 hours and 15 minutes because when we got in the air, the pilot said we 37,000 feet in the air. And matter of fact, we 25 minutes early. So he was coasting.
Wow.
And Janet, I timed it out perfect where I used the bathroom at the airport, did my last urination. And Janet, I got on that plane, them 2 hours and 15 minutes or whatever it was. I didn't have to use the bathroom. And I also had, a little bit of water. I had some water on the flight. When the plane landed, thank God for Jesus, and went right to the bathroom. I timed out. I'm going to give myself a round of applause.
Yes.
I timed out my bathroom break exactly to the T.
Exactly to the T.
That is a science. That's you and the individual. That's you knowing your own body. You're not supposed to go to the airport eating a whole bunch of food the night before, drinking coffee, having a laxative, and all of a sudden, next thing you know, you can't hold it. Now your ass cheeks are tight, and you know you got to do. You never want to do a number 2 on the plane while it's in the air.
Right. You never. That's my pet peeve, though, going to the bathroom when I'm on the plane. I can't do it.
You can go to the bathroom on the plane.
I don't want to. I don't like to.
You just can't do a number 2 on the plane. That's all.
My plan is to get on, sit down, buckle up, stay seated, until you get on the ground again. And then that's it. That's my
So on this Wake the F Up Monday, my first question to you that is listening, have you ever did a number 2 while you was on the plane while it was 30,000 feet in the air? and take your time answering that question. And don't lie. It's okay. If you dumped on the plane, then fine. But think about it. And while you're thinking about that, please remember at the end of this month, just a few weeks away, Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team Day Party at Comedy in Harlem. We got a few folks coming out. I want some more folks to come on out. We're going to have a good time. We're going to do some fellowshipping. We're going to congregate with each other. We're going to laugh. We're going to sing. We're going to party. We're going to talk some talk. And I want all you guys to get there. Come on out. Let's have a good time. Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team Day Party at Comedy in Harlem, 750-A St. Nicholas Avenue, in the heart of Harlem. There go the flyer right there. Thank you so much, Janice. Janice will be in the building. Miss Miko will be in the building. We want you in the building. And thank you so much for the folks who have already purchased the tickets. Thank you, triple thank you. Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team Day Party. Janice.
What?
Have you ever took a number 2 on the plane?
No, Shawn. Absolutely not, Shawn. Look, like I said, my plan is to get on the plane, sit down, and buckle up and enjoy the flight. That's it. I don't want to get up to go nowhere. Okay, no place. Even when we flew to Hawaii and Europe and all those places, I get on a plane, I sit my butt down, and that's it. I'm not moving. Okay.
Hold on, Janice. You talking about you flew from the East Coast to Hawaii and didn't use the not one time? Janice, you was on the flight for 19 hours and didn't use the bathroom one time.
I was on that flight for 1,000,000 hours and I did not get up to go to the bathroom because, like you, Shawn, I planned it out. I said, you know what? I know I'm going to need to go, but it's not going to be urgent. I can hold it. I'm a grown woman. Okay. I can hold this. I'm good. My body still functions very well. So yeah, I ate, I drank, I did everything that I had to do before I got on that plane. Like that lab just before we boarded. I did everything I had to do. And then I was good. I got on that plane, I went to sleep, I read. Yeah.
And thanks, Janice. And it all stems from the night before. Don't forget, when you're flying, you have to be consciously aware of what you eat, what you're eating the night before, especially if your flight is over 2 hours and 4 hours. And like say if you're going from New York to California, Texas, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours. You don't want to dump. And let me tell you something. I'm proud to say that there's not been that. I'll be honest, guys. You know I don't give a damn. And welcome to the Shawnee Place on Earth, where you get your morning start right. I have Janice. I have dumped in the airport. I've dumped in the airport terminal. I'm not gonna lie. I have dumped in the airport. Hold on, man. Give me some music on that one. Thank God. I remember it was the summer of 2009. It was the summer of 2009. I went to the airport. I was at JFK, Janice, and I couldn't hold it. And I went in the terminal. I was in Terminal B. I'll never forget it. It was in 2009 in the summertime, and I took a dump before I got on the plane.
Shawn, that's crazy, Shawn. But not while you're on the plane, okay? So
not while I'm on the plane. I was in Terminal B 2009. Yeah, guys in the chat room, welcome, man. Thank you so much. Janice, I still think it's hard for me to believe that, and I believe what you're saying, but from the East Coast to Hawaii, not using the bathroom, that should be in the Guinness Book of World Records. I don't understand that one.
Well, like I said, I'm a grown woman and I can hold myself. I can hold my stuff, together. Yeah. So I did what I had to do. I don't want to get up. I do not want to get up because my pet peeve, first of all, I do not like public restrooms. I can't stand them. I hate public restrooms. But yeah, if I have to go, I'm going to go. But my thing is to avoid those mothers as best as I possibly can. Okay. Without causing any type of injury to myself. Yeah, I can do that. And I've done that many times before. Yeah.
Put a number one in the chat room if you ever dumped at the airport terminal, not on the plane, in the terminal, whether before the flight or after. Let me know. I want to know because I did it. It was 2009, Terminal B, JFK Airport. Now, Janice brings up a good point, and welcome to the Shawnee Place on Earth, where you get your morning start right. Shawn Harvey Morning Show, featuring the Wake Up Team with this queen right here. Don't forget, August 29th, Day Party, Comedy in Harlem. That's the location. We're going to play some music. We're going to have a good time. We want you guys to come on out and celebrate with us.
Yes.
Open up at 2 p.m. Y'all come on out, man.
Yes.
They got a great venue. Okay.
Let me add to that, Shawn. We see them or they see us all the time. We don't get a chance to see them, all the time. So I would love it if they came out, show their face, come out, hang out with us, show yourself. Okay. That would be great. So please get your tickets if you haven't gotten them already.
Yeah, no doubt. Now, Janice said something about the cruise. She doesn't want to, she's, very hesitant about the cruise because she looked at the Carnival videos, which I totally agree. And by the way, I love Carnival. Put a number one chat room if you love Carnival cruise. This one, I was on Norwegian, and Norwegian is typically for the Babylonians, the Vikings, and the Nordics. Okay, there's a lot of white folks, but on this ship, the last ship was a very small ship. And it was a lot of white folks on that ship. But again, like I said, we with Rob Jackson, so we were the group. It's like 200 of us. 250. So it doesn't even matter what they're doing over there because we have our own parties and our own setup. And guys, the next Rob Jackson event is for the cruise is 2027 going into 2028. So I'll have that information. Y'all come out and hang out with your boy. I'm hosting the cruise. Y'all come on out. That's Rob Jackson.
Wait, say that again. You hosting what now? Say that one more time because I was zoned out. Wait, say that again. You
I'm
hosting what?
hosting the 12th annual Rob Jackson cruise, New Year's Eve cruise at the end of 2027 into 2028.
What?
I need everybody. I need all you guys in the building. Janice says she wanted to bring some folks. Now, Janice talked about Carnival, which I like Carnival cruise. Yeah, I know it's a Section 8 of cruises, but I like the entertainment. I like the entertainment on Carnival cruise. It gears more towards the urban folks, Latino folks. But surprisingly, even though Norwegian is more for the Babylonians, we was on a bigger ship, and let me tell you guys, there was a lot of blacks and Latinos on this ship, and we were turned up, not turned up in the getaway, turned up in having a good time situation. And our parties, which were private events on the ship, don't you know, every night that we did a private event, everybody that wasn't a part of the event that was on the cruise was trying to get into our cruise. Hold on, Janice, I gotta take this call. Wait, give me a second. Talk, Janice.
Okay then. So he's trying to take that call, and I am trying to get this email out to our guest. Hopefully he will get it, and we'll be on. So I'm sending it to him now. Let's see here. All right. Yeah. All right. So anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So surprisingly, right? There was a lot of black folks on Norwegian, and we was turned up, guys. And a lot of people who wasn't on our trip wanted to participate. They wanted to pay at the door, but Rob didn't let them do that because people, it was all fit. It was fairness to the people who bought the package,
right?
Who bought his package. It's not fair for just walk-ins to come in and just do their thing. We're not doing that. And shout out to Rob Jackson. Shout out to Norwegian. The ship was clean. The room was clean. We had a good time. The energy was unbelievable. Now, I wouldn't do Norwegian by myself. I mean, with the mercy of the ship's entertainment. That's why I do a Rob Jackson type cruise. I would do Carnival.
Okay.
If I wasn't on no groups, it would be Carnival. So guys in the chat room, first of all, have you guys ever been on a cruise? I don't know. Janice, you ever been on a cruise before?
I have. I've been on a cruise before, Shawn.
Okay, so then I ask this question. Guys, what's your best cruise line before we get into the morning buzz? What is your best cruise line? Is it Carnival, Royal Caribbean, Norwegian, the bar? I don't care what it is. Guys, let me know. DJ Tour Guy, I need to see you on come on out and support on August the 29th. I need everybody in the building. Tracy Ray, I know you're going to be in the building. D-Lo Mathis, I know she's going to be there. LaShawn Haynes Jones, the ambassador in the chat room. I need everyone in the building. Danielle Williams, bring your girls. This is going to be grown and sexy. Mrs. MG, she's in the building. I need everybody in the building. Sharon Barnes, she's bringing her crew. Everybody, we're going to celebrate on August the 29th, just a few weeks away. Comedy in Harlem, guys. Get dressed up. Let's have a good time. It's going to be a Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team Day Party. We're going to do a little bit of comedy. We're going to do a little bit of discussion. We're going to do a little bit of jokes. I got a singer there as well. Y'all come on out. Let's have a good time. Let's show each other some love. Let's fellowship. And like Janice said, we don't get a chance to see you guys in person. You see us, but we don't see you, and we want to see you guys. I need everyone. And bring your friends and come on. And what it does is the purchase of the ticket keeps the show going, the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team. That's why we can broadcast, 3 days a week, because of events like this. And thank you. So what we're going to do now, I'll get back into the cruise, but I'm grateful to be back. Well, wait,
I put up a couple, at least one video you asked for. I tried to find something funny to show for the cruise if you want to show that. Can you show it, or you want me to show it?
Yeah, you show me.
Okay. Okay.
Yo.
Shawn, That's all.
And grand rising to everyone out there. And you know what's funny about that? The last day of the trip, we did the comedy show, and I mentioned at the show, I said, listen, I need my $59 insurance back. I need that money back. That was funny, Tour guy, knock it off. The lady wasn't hurt. That was funny. Calm down.
Okay, wait, I got another one. Okay, let me just show you.
Hold on, Tour guy, knock it off. Okay, knock it off, bro. Okay. Knock it off, Tour guy. That was a little funny. Okay, it's not funny. She was okay. No, Tour guy. She felt slow. Okay, knock it off. Knock it off, Tour guy. She was okay. It wasn't no video where she had hurt herself. No, that she fell slow. The music. She actually fell in rhythm, sir. She fell in rhythm. So knock it off about that's not funny. That was funny. Shout out to DJ Tall Guy. That's the way.
So DJ Tall Guy, I'm not in the chat. I can't see what you guys are saying. But look, I was trying to find something real funny real quick. Okay. I have another one for you, and I hope you all find this one real funny. Okay. But as we're going to show Shawn, can I show it?
Go ahead. Yeah, you show it.
Okay.
It's my job easy.
Take it to a place where we act. This is the way I live. Little boy in a bunch of big wheels. Stack my money, lay low and chill. Don't need to work hard, that's the way I feel. I feel like this is the way I live. Little boy in a bunch of big wheels. Stack my money.
Okay, in my defense, I did not see these videos. I didn't hear them or whatever. I'm just scrolling looking for something to post up. Okay, Shawn?
Don't worry about that. Don't worry.
All right, that. DJ Tall Guy.
Dwayne Stanton, calm down. Okay.
Yes.
And we see you on August the 9th. Truly appreciate you guys. Your boy is back. Welcome to the show. Only place on earth.
Yay, clap for that.
Your morning started right. So let's get into some morning buzz. With the queen right here, Janice. Janice, the floor is yours. I yield my time. Shout out to Princess Cox, no pause. Naroma Johnson, much love to you and everybody else in the chat room. God bless you guys. I do appreciate you so much for tuning in and supporting this show throughout the years. And thank you so much. Shout out to my man, Princess Cox. Oh, there go. Kathy Garrison, you already know. Kathy, love you to death. Thank you so much for tuning in. God bless you. That's my girl right there, Kathy. God bless you. Let's get into the morning buzz. Welcome to the show. Remember, August the 29th, I'm promoting this thing nonstop until the 29th. The 29th, a few weeks away, we're at Comedy in Harlem. And Janice put the flyer up for the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team Day Party. Y'all come on out.
I'm gonna put it up one more time. I'm just gonna put it up one more time.
There, go right there. Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team Day Party. Classy, sexy, whatever that says. I can't see it at Comedy in Harlem. That's August the 29th. I see Janice modified the flyer. God bless you, Janice. Thank you so much. Janice will be there. Miss Miko, myself. Y'all come on out. Doors open up at 2. Natalie Wright, I need you in the building. Y'all come on out. Let's have a good time. Let's and if you've never seen a DJ Tall Guy in person, Tall Guy, I need you there, bro. I need you there, bro. You've been listening to this show for years, and I appreciate you. I need you in the building. Go ahead, Janice. Let's do the morning buzz. I yield my time. It is 28 minutes after the hour. Welcome, triple welcome, Shawn Harvey Morning Show Wake Up Team. This is where we get the job done, but most importantly, only place on earth where you get your morning started right. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right. So
Hold
listen.
on, Janice. Whoa.
What?
Play that again. Was that you with wings?
Yes, that was me with wings. Hold on, let me go. I gotta go back and get it.
Janice, what's going on here?
I removed it off the. Hold on, let me go back and get it.
Oh, what kind of Prince is funny? What kind of sneakers are those in the virtue background? Those are.
Sorry.
Listen. I'm like Miss Miko, bro. Those are Air Johnsons. They're not Air Jordans. They're Air Johnsons, and you get them out of Walmart, bro. Harvey living on a budget right now. All of y'all with them Air Jordans, you can kiss my ass. Those are Air Johnsons up there. Those are Air Jamals up there. That's right. Those are what you wearing, what you wearing. That's what those are right behind me. Matter of fact, Princess, those are Air Harveys, my guy. Those are Air Harveys. That's what they are. They're $19.99.
Hey, Shawn, is our guest in the guest room?
No, but let's get to the first. Let me see. Wait. Let me wait. Before I answer, let me see.
Yeah, he said he didn't get it, but I tried texting it to him again, so you can see.
I don't see him there. But let's do the first story. I don't.
All right.
Wait.
So
let me look real quick.
All right, and while you looking,
I don't see him.
All right. Okay, let me show you. Let me put up my video real quick, and maybe you could send it to him again. But I did text it to him. So, but here you go. Yes, that's my that's me. I put my head on a bee, on the bumblebee. Okay, if you want to run with the bee. But anyway, listen, I want to get into some morning buzz, right? But this is kind of heavy, and Shawn doesn't want us to talk about anything heavy right now because it's Wake the F Up Monday, and I get it, and we want to keep it light and funny and what have you. But this is important. I think we should bring awareness to the situation that happened to this young lady last week. Her name is Tasia Johnson. Fortune. Okay. The body of the 29-year-old Tasia Fortune was discovered hanging from a tree behind a vacant home in Jackson, Mississippi on August 3rd, 2026. Investigators estimated that her body had been hanging there for 3 to 4 days before it was spotted by neighbors. Neighbors noticed the body and contacted the police around 9:05 that night. The investigators say that the body was suspended so high up in the tree that the emergency responders, they couldn't get her down. They had to call the fire department. Okay, they said that they're saying that special machinery needed to be used in order to get her down from that tree. So the Jackson Fire Department was called to the scene, and they used the firefighter ladder to get her down, as they say, carefully remove her. The 29-year-old woman, the deceased body from the tree. Okay, but they got her down. The autopsy hasn't been released yet. Of course, people are complaining. The senator of that state, Kenneth Stokes, everybody's complaining. He sent a letter out to the AG asking them to please make sure that everything is transparent with this situation. But my question is this, Shawn, okay? And then we're going to move on. I'm not going to stay here. Again, I think this is very important. We should make this known, because just like all the others in the past, all of our other people in the past, like Trayvon Martin and so on and so forth, Nolan Wells, who's in the news right now, this could be swept under the rug. And we don't want it to be swept under the rug. We want to bring awareness to what's happening over there in Jackson, Mississippi. But my thing is this: if the fire department was called out to get her down, they needed special equipment to get her down because her body was so high up in the tree. Who put her up there? And what kind of equipment did they use to get her up there? I don't want to say this, but the first thought that went through my mind was it the fire department that, did they use a fire truck to, or a cherry picker, or what the heck? Anyway, I just wanted to put that out there. Shawn, if you want to comment, you can. If not, we'll move on to something else.
Well, welcome to the show, guys. Only place on earth where you get your morning start right. Shawn Harvey, one show featuring Wake Up Team. Well, once again, what can we say about this? This is another tragedy, another death in the South where someone's being hanged, and this is unfortunate. And my condolences go out to the family. I'm not going to speculate about how this young lady's passed away, and hopefully they can get to the bottom of it and find out who did this. And the one thought that comes to my mind is be careful out in these streets and watch your surroundings. And that's one thing. Before we move on to the next story is they say you age with grace. Welcome to the show. We need everybody. I know Natalie. I get it. Natalie, I believe she bought a whole bunch of tickets. We good. We're gonna have a whole crew there. Then thank God for Young and Nut. I need you in the building, bro. Young and Nut, I need you in the building on Saturday the 29th. If you're not DJing, come on out, man. Greg, Young and Nut, who's been down from almost day one. We truly appreciate you. And remember, I tried to change. Remember, guys, I tried to change Young and Nut name to Older Nut. Pause. And he rejected that. I tried to change his name from the Shawn Haynes Jones. I need you to build it. I tried to change his name from younger nut to older nut. Remember that? And my pause.
I remember that.
Now, unfortunately, with this, before we move on to the next show, and I'm waiting for Janice's guest to come into the chat box. But anyway, this is a horrific story. Wait a minute, Crystal Rogers Hines.
Oh, hey,
that's
Crystal. Yes, that's my sister.
Oh, that's your sister.
That's my sister. Remember, I told you all the story about how I found my biological father, whatever. Well, that's my biological sister that I found. Okay, so yeah, I have 2 sisters and a brother, and she is the youngest of them all, and she is absolutely beautiful inside and out. Fantastic personality. She is a nurse practitioner, and I'm hoping to get her to come on every now and then, but she's very, very camera shy. So, but I'm hoping that she could come on every now and then and just give us some medical updates or something, what she knows, because she's very good at what she does. Very smart.
Well, Crystal Rogers Haynes. Well, welcome to the show. It's your boy Harvey. Excuse me. Me and Janice here, the bipolar opposites. I'm from the hood, but I live in the suburbs. And back to this, before we go into our next story, is the fact that this is unfortunate, and like I said, my condolences go out to the family. But as we get older, we age with grace, and that's the one thing that's peaceful that I can accept in my life at this elderly age of 14,000 years old, is the fact that we know when we get this age, it's almost the reverse as living as a child. We know what time to be in the house. We know our surroundings. We try our best not to get into any conflicts. When you're this age, you want to live in peace. You don't want to do too much arguing. And we sure damn well know we won't be at places in the middle of the night where we have no business being. Not to say that that's any contributing to her demise or her death, but that's one of the protective mechanisms that we have as we get older. As we get older, we know it's an internal clock in us, like, get your ass in the house. We don't go to bars and clubs like we used to. We go to events and places that we know and that we are familiar with other people. When you get this age, you don't really venture out. And it's a good thing, because like I said, it's that protective mechanism for self-preservation, that we keep ourselves at a little distance. We're not around too much chaotic, environments. We're not too, not in a hostile environment. And we need to thank the Lord for that every day, that we have a choice. At a certain age, you have a choice. You can eliminate yourself from the bullshit. You can get out of hostile situations. You could take your ass home. It's okay to say good night, I'm out. And it's okay to be home to watch the 10 o'clock news.
Amen.
And if you're going to a party or an event, most likely you know the same people. And then when you get a certain age like us, and we all kind of in that same window, there's not too many fighting at the club. Nobody's fist fighting. We're too old to fight. I'm in my 60s. I'm 61. I'll hug you to death. We could have a hugging battle. We could tussle and grab each other's shirts, but that's as far as it goes. Janice, before we get into the next story, man, welcome, guys. Shawn Harvey Morning Show, featuring the Wake Up Team, only place on earth.
the vibe. September 29th from 2 to 5. That's the vibe. Come out, hang out with us, okay? We don't get to see each other often. Come on, guys. Come out, hang out with us, all right? That's the vibe. Right, Shawn?
No doubt. So let's continue on. I yield my time. We're back in the morning buzz. We're waiting for our guests. But Janice, I yield my time to you and welcome to the Shawnee Place on Earth, where you get your morning started right. Why not?
All right. So yeah, let's move on. Okay. Everyone, please keep her in your heart and in your mind and memory, and follow the story if you can. Just pay attention to what's happening over there in Mississippi. A lot of that is going on. Okay. And we're not speaking up about it enough. At least I don't feel like I'm speaking up enough about it. And I'm going to start, putting a spotlight on there every now and then just to, show shed some light to it. Okay. So we know what's going on. But now the next thing in the news, well, I fell asleep on that part, but I will tell you this, Shawn, guess what? The Powerball jackpot is estimated to be somewhere around $905 million. Are you going to pay? Are you going to play, Shawn?
Yes.
No one won Saturday. So now the jackpot is up to about $905 million. The next time you can play is today. Today is your next chance to win. And I'm going to play. Shawn, how many tickets do you normally buy when you are doing something like this? When the jackpot's that high. Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the Shawnee Place on Earth, where you get your morning started right. Yes, guys, in the chat room, and I appreciate you before I answer that question. Guess what, guys? That everybody in the chat room, I need to see the hearts in the chat room right now on this Wake the F Up Monday, 42 minutes after the hour. I truly appreciate you. Janice, appreciate you. I want to see the hearts in the chat room on this Wake the F Up Monday. Where the hearts at in the chat room? Hey, turn down for what? For what? For what? Where the hearts at in the chat room? Hey, where the hearts at in the chat room? Turn down for what? Now, where the hearts at in the chat room? Hey, where the hearts at in the chat room? Hey, turn down for what? For what?
Turn down for what?
Where the hearts at in the chat room? Hey, turn down for what? Oh, Janice, go back to it.
Shawn killed it, y'all.
That's how we should do it. Turn down for what? For what? For what? For what? Put a number one chat room if y'all remember that. Turn where the hearts at in the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at in the chat room. Hey, turn down for what? Hey guys, if you're in the Poconos this weekend, inbox me right now. I got free tickets to Poconos Comedy Jam. That's every Saturday night. I got free tickets. And if you can't make it to the Poconos and you know somebody that lives in the Poconos, hit me up and say, yo, my boy Shawn does a comedy show in the Poconos. He said he got free tickets. I got free tickets to Poconos Comedy Jam at the Exploria Resort in East Stroudsburg in the Poconos. Inbox me right now for this Saturday. I got free tickets. Where the hearts at in the chat. You know what? Before I answer that question, Janice, man, you know what, man? Before I answer that question, I'm getting back into this music, man. I'm getting back into this music.
That's called the I Lost My Mind dance.
Right. And Princess Cox No Pause could kiss my ass. Yes, those are Air Harveys in the back, bro. Those are Air Shawns, right? Those are Air Jamals, bro. Those are Air Johnsons. Those are the sneakers in the background. You trying to be funny, bro? I'm gonna tell you right now. Those are the sneakers. Those are Air Harveys right there. Air Harveys with the little boom box. How about that?
Sean, I have a question, Sean. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Did you hear about the woman on QVC?
No, hold that thought for a second. Hold that thought.
Okay.
I buy one ticket when I buy Mega or the $1 billion prize. I buy Janice said that the jackpot is $905 million. And what are the odds of that? Here's the odds, guys. The odds are 1 in every 300 million. There's 350 million people in America. The odds are 1 in 300 million. And there's 350 million people in this country. So the odds are tremendous. But hey, somebody always wins. Now, if you buy the lotto ticket, which I do, because as you'll know, I be gambling. not gambling, not addictive gambling, but you know.
But you be gambling.
Not losing the house gambling. We ain't doing that. I am a man who I don't care if I'm playing the Win 4 or the Mega Millions and the Powerballs and to put a pause. Let's put a pause on Powerball. We're not doing no Powerball over here. I'm from the Bronx. We're not doing the shaboing boing, and we're not doing the meat missiles. And we're not doing the throat rockets. You know what those are, Janet?
Sean, no, I do not. I'm always afraid.
I'm gonna tell you right now what it is, Janet. It's the hot dog.
Oh. Yeah, well, this QVC video is gonna tie right into that.
Okay, all right, hold on a second. So for
just
you
saying.
guys, 47 minutes after the hour, for you guys who sit there and purchase lotto tickets and you buy $20 worth of lotto tickets, $5 worth of lotto tickets, $10 worth of lotto, you are out of your natural mind. Why? What do you think that if you buy one ticket for $2 or you buy 12 or 20 tickets for $50, that your odds are going to increase? No, they don't. 1 out of every 300 million. You could buy $10,000 worth of lotto tickets and the odds don't change. Guys, moving forward, do like your boy Harvey. 47 minutes after the hour. Do like your boy Harvey. Just buy one ticket.
Yeah.
Your odds are not going to increase if you spend if you buy 3 more. Put it on more. Janice, how many tickets do you purchase when you purchase Powerball?
Honestly, Sean, I buy one ticket because I feel it only takes one, as long as you got to win it. But then I understand what other people are thinking and feeling. They play several numbers. They play several different numbers because if that one doesn't hit, then the next one's going to hit. So I get that. But I feel like this. If I'm going to win, I'm going to win with just that one ticket. So I'm not spending a whole bunch of money.
Hold on. I'm back on Dwayne Staten Holmes again. He said Perkins in the Poconos has good food. No, they don't, sir. No, Dwayne, DJ Tall Guy from WBLS, world famous DJ. He DJs over at the Row House once a week. He's all turned up. He does weddings, parties. He's a legit one of the number one DJs in New York City, one of the number one radio DJs in New York City. And he's always on the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team, which I truly appreciated. But this man has completely lost his mind this morning. This man has completely lost his mind this morning. He talked about Perkins is good food. Perkins not good food, bro. Don't eat that no more. Knock it off. What's wrong with you, man? And guys, when you see DJ Tall Guy, he's really tall. He's like 6'9", 6'10", 7 feet tall. He's talking about Janice's video wasn't funny about the lady falling down the steps, which was funny because she wasn't her. She fell slow. So I see the humor in it. And now you're going to sit here and go into this chat room talking about you eating at Perkins in the Poconos? No, sir. No, sir. You are 0 for 2 this morning, sir.
Let me see if I can find another one.
You are 0 for 2, sir. And Princess No Pause, yes, those are Air Harveys behind you, bro. Those sneakers behind you are Air Jamals, my friend. What are you talking about? What type of sneakers are those? You trying to be funny, bro? And guys, Princess Cox No Pause will be in the building. Janice, you're not going to defend me with Princess talking about my sneakers in the background.
Oh.
What are those? He's like, what are those?
Yes. Well, what are those? Those are sneakers, my friend. I'm sorry. I was trying to find more video.
I know you working over there, Janice, but this young man, Princess, who I love to death, he coming at me talking about what kind of sneakers are those? And those are Air Harveys. How about that? And I'm not spending $400 on a pair of sneakers anyway. I will go on Amazon and get me some Air Amazons for $49 with no problem.
Who does that? Who spends all that kind of money on sneakers anyway?
Okay, Janice, go ahead. What were you saying again? I apologize for interrupting. 51 minutes after the hour.
I wanted to show you the QVC video. Okay, hold on one second. Let me go back and find it now because again, I was over here messing around doing all kinds of stuff back here in the background. There you go. It's
at your salon. Oh my God. And it looks beautiful.
Hold on. Oh crap.
One time only price with texture and this wave pattern. Again, it looks like you went and got a blow job at your blowout at your salon. Oh my God. And it looks beautiful.
All right, so here's what's happening today. We're having a huge beauty sale. Everything ships to you for free, but that goes away at the end of the day. I will remind you that this...
Yo, Janice, play that again. Play that again, please.
Oh, okay. Let me go get it.
Okay. The way she said blowjob, you know this chick done gave 1,700 blowjobs. Yo, play that again.
Okay,
Yo.
I didn't have a chance to edit it. Okay, so
my God, that is funny, guys. I want to see the hearts one more time in the chat room, man. Come on,
at your salon.
Sorry,
and it looks beautiful.
One time only price
with texture and this wave pattern. Again, it looks like you went and got a blow job at your blowout at your salon. Oh my God. And
yo, she says, oh my God.
Oh my God.
Let's get 52 minutes after the hour. Let's give a round of applause to this young lady right here. Yeah, she said give a blowjob. This is a woman who's giving blowjobs. She said that too comfortable. Like she's the type of woman, like she look at her man or whatever, and she asks, would you like a blowjob? Sure, I'll take a blowjob. Pause.
Yeah. So now
that came from her soul. This is a woman that looks like she's been giving blowjobs for 40 years.
Oh man.
And then she gonna sit there and go, "Oh my God."
Oh, go ahead. What?
No, go ahead, Janice. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say the internet was just, kind of crazy yesterday with that one. People were making up their own little parodies of the video and stitching in and all this kind of stuff. But yeah, she accidentally said that on QVC late night a couple of nights ago. So people are like, well, I think maybe I should tune in to QVC. What else they got going on, But anyway, go ahead, Shawn. What were you gonna say?
This is how we do it.
Yes, yes, yes.
LeBron James is one of the best basketball players of all time. Is he the greatest? No. I think Michael Jordan's the greatest basketball player of all time. Why? Remember, Michael Jordan took off a year and a half of basketball and started playing softball. And he was terrible at playing softball. He couldn't hit the softball 4 feet in front of his face. And then he made his triumphant return to the NBA and won 3 straight NBA titles, who, by the way, the New York Knicks were collateral damage on that because we had one of our best teams in those years. The Knicks would have won about 4 championships back in those days. The problem was Michael Jordan.
Sorry about that.
The problem was Michael Jordan was in the NBA and he was the top basketball player. But now LeBron James, who I do respect his longevity. Remember, he started at 17 years old. Came right out of high school and started playing basketball from day one. Is one of the greatest basketball. He is one of the greatest basketball players of all time, and longevity plays a big part of it. But now they got LeBron James, aka James Evans, from Good Times with the 76ers. And that's not going to make a difference in Knick Nation because y'all know I'm a big Knick fan. I've been a Knick fan for 50 years. It's not going to make a difference that LeBron James goes to the Philadelphia 76ers because we're going to beat that ass anyway.
Well, Shawn, what about the rest of the lineup, though?
The rest of the 76ers lineup?
Yeah. I don't know. I can't call them by name, but I'm looking at them like, oh,
they have a great. They got some real players. Tyrese Maxey is the truth. The kid number 77, the rookie. I can't remember. Prentice, what's that kid's name? Number 77. He's the truth. Joel Embiid is going to get hurt. He's always on the floor. He's always hurt. But now that they got James, now that they got James Evans on the team, ain't we lucky we got him? Boom, 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 boom. Let me get that theme song from the Good Times if you real quick, if you don't mind. Now that James Evans is down with the 76ers, there's this uproar. Like these guys are gonna go to the championship. They're gonna be beat. We got the triple B, that's the big body Bronson and the Bronettes. We got the big body Bronson and the Bronettes. There is no way the Knicks are going straight to the NBA title again. And guess what, guys? Just 57 minutes after the hour, they gave the Knicks over 40 national basketball games already. And the schedule's not even out. The schedule's not even out. And we got 40 national basketball games. I was talking to a friend of mine. You'll know him, Doug B. Doug exited the Knicks and came back. I'm going to allow him back because I got love for Doug. But a lot of you people who have exited the Knicks from back in the day and came back because they're champions, no, you stay where you at. But I want to direct this message to James Evans himself, a.k.a. LeBron James. Ain't we lucky we got him? Boom, 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 good times. Sir, you are not immune from this ass whipping. And Philadelphia 76ers fans, you should be in the outrage. Don't you know LeBron James' wife, Savannah, God bless her, and God bless Black Love at 58 minutes after the hour. God bless Black Love. This woman said to her husband, we're living in New York, bro. We're living on Fifth Avenue. We're not living nowhere in Philadelphia. And there's nothing wrong with living in Philadelphia. Philadelphia has some pristine neighborhoods where the rich and famous live. But LeBron is not. They're gonna chopper him in every night of the week. He's gonna be in New York playing for Philadelphia. Isn't that a disrespect, guys? And the New York Knicks, my beloved Knicks, we rejected LeBron's offer. He wanted to come here. No, this is Bronson team. The big body Bronson, the triple B, the Bronettes. We don't need this dude. New York Knicks in 5, Knicks in 5. We're going back to the chip. But I don't want the NBA to screw up the basketball schedule. because we broke the NBA, the New York Knicks. We broke the NBA. They wanted San Antonio to win so bad because they wanted Victor to be a global superstar hero that won the NBA title so they can make their expansion. But guess what? The NBA could not ignore the fact that New York Knicks fans, the way we feel about the Knicks, especially them young folks, is now the attraction. So now the NBA is gearing all resources towards MSG because the Knicks fans, especially them young folks out in front of the garden throughout the playoffs, can't be denied. So to James Evans, God bless you, my friend, but the results will be the same. Don't get it twisted. The New York Knicks got a deep bench. We have championship pedigree now.
I hope you're right.
MVP of the finals, who, by the way, Bronson should have been regular season MVP, and those who know basketball know what it is. Oh, here go Prentice again. Prentice is I don't understand what's up with Prentice and Dwayne Stanton-Holmes. Why they coming at your boy today? Prince is right. They have Jaylen Brown from the Celtics too. He's trash. He's trash. I would suggest, Princess, you'd be better off getting a pair of Air Harveys that you see behind me. You see those Air Harveys right there, bro? You have a better chance getting the Air Harveys than Jalen Brunson doing anything with the Knicks, bro. Don't get caught up in the bullshit. Knicks in 5.
All right.
The triple B, the big body Bronson, and the Bronettes. That's all you need to know. And one more thing before I yield back to Janice, because this time is up. Our time is up. And give us a round of applause. We did the show for an hour, unlike Janice, who did the show last week for 4 minutes each.
Yes.
Janice did both shows for 90 seconds. She did a great job, though, for 90 seconds. And
all 3 shows for 90 seconds.
And NBA, please don't screw up the schedule. Don't have the Knicks Spurs game 1. Wait till like the 20th game so we can beat the shit out of them. You want James Evans to play the Knicks? Do it on Christmas Day.
I got your video
for this NBA schedule to come out. And we need to see where the big body Bronson and the Bronettes stand. And for all these other teams that are favored to win the NBA championship, and when we just won the chip 64 days ago, is a disgrace.
All right.
Before I yield my time, I'll say this. Knicks in 5. I yield
Knicks in 5. All right. You want to see the video? It's real quick. The James Evans, good time. Never mind.
Yeah, we're gonna close out with that. Hold on, we're gonna close out with that.
Well,
guys, thank you so. Guys, Janice, you have the last word. Guys, thank you so much tuning in. Okay. Shawn Harvey Morning Show, Wake Up Team with this queen right here, Janice. We'll be back, God willing, on Thursday. We're promoting around the clock for the August 29th Shawn Harvey Day Party. We need everyone in the building, and I truly appreciate you. Thank you so much. It's nothing but love. I yield my time to Janice.
Yes. Okay. Well, look, I want to end with a medical moment. Okay, Shawn, hold on. I'll make it quick. This is our medical moment. All right. This is our medical moment today. This is my new little entrance, my intro to the medical moment. Okay. And today I want to talk about the medical moment. Make it real quick. Okay. It's about. Take your time. No, because I gotta go. Okay, but this is in reference to an outbreak that's going on, and let me get my notes together right here. Okay, so the CDC is currently tracking a major widespread salmonella outbreak. The widespread outbreak is linked to jalapeno peppers grown in Mexico and distributed to restaurants and wholesalers. There are 2 restaurants that are in that they're talking about. Chipotle Mexican Grill is one of them, but the other one I don't have it written down here. So anyway, let's move on. The widespread outbreak linked to jalapenos grown in Mexico. There are at least 345 cases in the United States, and across 27 states. Okay, 36 people have been hospitalized. Okay, just want you all to know about that. So please, if you all go to Chipotle, you may want to think about that. Think again. And that's it. That's your medical minute. That's it for me, Shawn. Okay, peace and love, everybody. Have a good day. I'm out.
You got the James Evans?
Oh, he still wants to see the James Evans. Hold on.
Just play.
Yes.
No, we're gonna end the show there.
Oh, okay. Let me put James Evans.
Let's give a shout out to Janice. She did all 3 shows last week for combined 3 minutes each. Let's give her a round of applause.
Okay, it's uploading, Shawn, and a few more seconds, and